They want us all to become vegetarians. That's a new word. Now, any vegetarians in the room? Yes, speak up. Don't be afraid. I respect vegetarians. Although I'm not a vegetarian myself, but I do not like to eat meat that has been cruelly killed. So I always say to my butcher, have you got a cow that sort of way fell down the stairs? Vegetarian. I looked it up in the dictionary. It's an old North American Red Indian word for very, very bad hunter. Lots of new words around at the moment. I saw Liz Hurley, the movie star, in some of the glossy magazines last weekend with her little son, a photograph, and it said, Liz Hurley and her love child. And I thought, that's a nice word. I like that one. It's soft. And it's nicer than the old one. Doesn't work at football matches. The referee's a love child. Doesn't work, doesn't work. I have a wonderful life, traveling around the world. It's amazing the volume of security we have to go through in the world that we live in. And the questions they ask you, I don't think we understand exactly what they're asking you. Questions like, has anybody you don't know ever said anything to you? I don't know anybody I don't know. Has anybody you don't know ever touched your luggage? I said, you have. Has anybody you don't know ever given you anything? Well, I was in the Navy. There was an American lady behind me and she heard my accent. She said, are you Irish? I said, yes. She said, gee, we just love your waterproof crystal. Waterproof crystal. And she realized what she said. Oh my God, she said. Oh my God, I've made a faux pas. A faux pas. A fellow behind her said, don't worry about it. I do it all the time myself. Why, only this morning at breakfast, I was thinking of saying to my wife, pass the marmalade. Instead I said, do you know you've ruined my life? You ugly old bag. Men are like that, aren't they, girls? Men can be cruel, can't they, girls? When they start going out with you, they use little animals as endearing terms. They say things like, my little lamb, my little pooty cat, my little turtle dove. 20 years later, the animals get bigger. You big fat cow. Yes, we call you horrible names, say horrible things about you, but the next morning we've forgotten about it, haven't we, fellas? Women never forget, do they, fellas? They have a computer up here, and they remember every word, every syllable, every insult, the time, the date, and the place. We can't even remember being there. Or even if it was you we said it to. The book's right, we're from different planets, we're from Mars, you're from Venus. We try hard, but we never be able to understand you. How can you understand someone that would go through all the pain and agony of plucking their eyebrows? Then they draw them back in with a pencil. They don't go over the original line, they go half an inch up. When you meet them, they look surprised. Have you noticed, girls? Men get into their 50s, something happens. They start taking up jogging, going down the gym, they say it's for their health. The mortgage is paid. The kids have left. They're thinking of trading you in for a younger model. And all you girls know, any man who thinks he can do in his 50s what he was doing in his 20s wasn't doing much in his 20s. I heard a story about a couple, both 54 years of age. Things had not been good in the marriage. Left her a note. Darling, by the time you receive this note, I shall be on holiday with my 18-year-old secretary. Sorry, Bill. Got to the hotel. There was a fax waiting for him. Dear Bill, by the time you receive this fax, I shall be in bed with my 18-year-old toy boy. And with you being an accountant, you'll soon be able to work out that 18 goes into 54 more times than 54 into 18. Oh! We found a level. We found a level.